Hi my loves, sorry I haven't been vlogging in a while. I have been trying my best to get all of my, let's turn Riri down. I'm trying my best to get all of my videos done from China, and it's just taken an awful lot longer than I expected, because it happened, like they happened so long ago. I'm kind of just like, oh, effort of editing them now, and I'm on my last one today, so hopefully that'll be up soon, and then we can get like kick-started on a couple of other vlogs I have done. I did a vlog for Michelle's wedding obviously, and I still need to upload that, but I didn't want to upload it until she was home and stuff, because I just didn't want to obviously edit and upload something and she hadn't seen her wedding pictures and stuff like that. So I'm glad that she's been home and kind of had a bit of time to see everything and take everything in, and then I'm going to put up that video for her, or of the vlog. And then the other thing is John and I went down to Connemara, I think maybe a month ago, and obviously I hadn't announced our relationship at the time, so I didn't want to put that vlog up, because obviously he's in it, like you don't see his face or anything like that, you know me with, you know, vlogging, because I want to make sure that he's fully comfortable before I would do that, and I will edit that and stick that up. But as for this one, this is kind of where we're at, you know, today. Like obviously today is the 17th of July, so God knows when this vlog is going to go up. I hope to have it up in a day or two, but you know what I'm like with vlogging and editing, I'm just getting a bit bad at it, and I want to get stuck back into it because I love vlogging and I love it so much. It's actually my favorite thing ever. Like, of course I love my beauty channel and stuff, don't get me wrong, but I just feel much more passionate lately about vlog, because I just find them just easier to do. You just take your camera out, you sit down, or you sit down, you just do what you're normally doing, and there's no big issue. It's not like you have to like put makeup on and get dressed up. I want to be presentable for a beauty video, but it's a lot more fun to vlog. Beauty videos just take an awful lot more production. So what am I doing today? I'm going into my accountant right now. Exciting stuff. I absolutely detest going to the accountant, because I know it's just going to be like bad news. The accountant never tells me anything decent. She's never like, oh yeah, this is fantastic, oh your accounts are up to date. It's usually like, Ashley, this is a mess, what's that receipt from, it's faded. Ugh. So I said I better go in now, because it's July and accounts obviously have to be paid in October or before October. Talking to John just there now, just got off the phone with him. He's on lunch. I'm going to meet him tonight, I think. Our anniversary is on Thursday, so I think we're gonna go out for dinner maybe Friday. Places like Piccadilly Circus. Yeah. I have a couple of sponsor videos to film this week rather. One's from Pretty Little Thing, one from Glasses USA, which these glasses are actually from Glasses USA. These are really old, so I had them like a few years. And then there's another video for another company. I can't recall right off the top of my head, but I have a lot of videos to film this week, so I need to get stuck in to work this week. I also need to call out to Lisa, and I need to call to Amy, and just kind of catch up with my friends and the usual. Damien was over with me the other night. He's actually just hilarious, but he has met somebody and I'm really happy for him. So he met this really nice guy through a mutual friend, and he seems really happy, and they're going on a date at the end of the month, and he's just talking to him a lot, and he seems very, very, very content. So I'm really happy for him. So we're all finding our dream men at the moment. And my cousin Dylan was home for the weekend. He lives in London and he's been living there for 9 years, and he came home to visit obviously the fam at the weekend. He was at a christening. One of his best friends, Danny, she had a baby there not too long ago, and she asked him to be godfather, which I thought was so cute. So he came home for that, for the christening, and then he went home yesterday, which is so sad, because he's just, he's like my brother. Like, even when John met Dylan, I was like, oh John, this is my brother Dylan, like, because he's just so close to me and my family. Like, I just feel like he's my brother more than my cousin. So that was the weekend. Did John and I do anything fun this weekend? I feel like we didn't really do anything this weekend. We went to a barbecue on Saturday night with one of his friends, and then we went to breakfast on Sunday morning, and then what did we do Sunday? We had a really lazy day actually on Sunday. We just watched movies and hung around all day. John, my parents, Ollie and I got Indian then, and it was just so nice just sitting down like having a chat and stuff, and the usual carry on. Please little boys, don't cycle out in front of me. So that's what was going on and Sunday, and then yesterday I just worked all day, edited and watched a bit of Gossip Girl, because as you do. I've seen Gossip Girl like 100 times, but yesterday I was just really in the mood to watch it, and that's what I did. So now I am at my accountant's. My accountant is right beside my house, which is convenient, but I just dread going in here. My appointment's at 2 and I need to go and get a spare battery for my vlogging camera. That's actually something I really need to do, because every single time I go anywhere my vlogging camera dies, and I'm like, damn it, why didn't I just bring another battery? And then I realized I don't have another battery. Oh, this is a bit of a tight squeeze. Ooh. I have to go get a ticket now. Yeah, so I don't have a spare battery and I needed to go and get one of them. So that is the plan. Right, guys, I'm going to go into the accountant. Keep your fingers crossed it's not really, really bad news, and I will talk to you in a bit. So just finished with the accountant, and then I went to McDonald's. I got myself a Frappuccino, a caramel one. They're so delish. And I also picked up some twisty fries. Everybody knows McDonald's is like my favorite food. Oh my god, it's so delicious. I changed my glasses as well, because I don't know where I'm after putting my other ones. I think I might have left them in the accountant's, because that just seems like a normal thing. So these were in the car. I'll wear these instead. These are the ones from Glasses USA as well. I love these glasses. Okay, where to now? I just don't understand why it's so busy today. Like, there are so many people everywhere. It's crazy, crazy, crazy busy. This weekend I'm going down to Connemara to go kayaking with John and a group of his friends and their girlfriends and stuff, which I'm very excited about, because last time I did kayaking was in Vietnam, and this will be like my first time to kayak in Ireland, and I'm really, really excited about it because I've never kayaked in Ireland before. I don't know what to wear, like kayaking, like do you wear like a wetsuit? I'm not really sure, because in Vietnam we just wore bikinis and then we had like, what you call them, life jackets on over that, but like it's probably going to be a bit cold this weekend for a bikini. I'm going to get a donut, but I'm after getting like a big dirty frap and twisty fries, and that's probably like 1,000 calories, so I really don't know if getting a donut is a very good option. John and I are heading to Portugal in like 5 weeks, and I can't wait. And we're going in September because he's pretty busy with work and stuff, and doesn't like, it's not necessary for him to take time off in the summer, because the summer in Ireland is just so good. So we're gonna go early September. I can't wait to go. I'm just really excited because the weather's probably going to be really nice over there. So we've had a really nice summer, and then we're going to get a really nice week in Portugal, which I'm just dying for. I'm super excited for it. And I know John's going to want to do like loads of water activities and water parks and stuff like that, so I think it'll be the ideal time to do it, because water parks you kind of need like an overcast day. You don't want a really, really hot day to do a water park because you get burnt alive. Wow, that person's after lifting me out of it, beeping and waving. Oh god. Run into Boots here for a moment. Get myself some CYO foundation. I want to see, do they have my shade? I want to do not first impressions, a full face of CYO makeup, but I feel like the foundations are all a bit ashy or something, and I haven't, oh hang on, there's this parking space, woohoo! I feel like none of them are matching me, so I'm gonna go in, like from what I could see in the last Boots, I'm gonna go into my local Boots. That was a space for like a tiny, tiny, tiny car. My big car won't fit in there. So I'm gonna go in here and see, can I find a foundation that matches my skin tone from CYO, and then I want to try out their other products. There we go, there's the spot, there she is. So I'm gonna fly into Boots, hopefully they have my foundation, and then yeah, that's basically it. Oh, it went really well with the accountant as well. I may have to register for VAT, which I don't know what that means, if that's a good or bad thing. It doesn't sound like it's a good thing to me, but that's just the fact of life at the moment. Okay, so I'm still in the car. Yes, I know. I'm actually heading over to see John because he's doing up an apartment. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier on. So he's doing up his apartment and I'm going over to him to help, but I'm bringing coffee, so I'm not technically really helping that much. And I don't know why this camera is looking really like I look orange in it. I don't know what the story is with the camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up some coffee in the Centra that's near my house, and then I'm gonna go over to his apartment to see how he's getting along with his renovations. He was at work all day today, and I think he said he was in Naas today. He works in sales, so he's not always, obviously he's based in Dublin, but he's not in Dublin all the time. Like, he'd be out around Leinster and stuff like that. So yeah, he was in Naas today. I think that's what he said he was. And he rang me then when he was going home, and he just said that he's going over to the apartment straight away so that I could call over and, you know, either sit there and talk to him when he's doing whatever he's doing, or I said that I would bring coffee over, because that's what a good girlfriend does. That's what they do. What have I done tomorrow? My eyebrows getting done, and my nail appointment has been changed because I had a cancellation, right? This is hilarious, right? So I got a cancellation spot tomorrow to get my nails done, and then the girl who cancelled rang back up and was like, actually, I don't want to cancel my spot, I want to take that back, the time. So my nail girl tried to fit me in another day, and she was like, I'm so sorry, but you know, like, obviously she was booked first and she cancelled. But look, this is what happens sometimes in the summertime. I don't know what's going on with my hair here. This is what happens in the summertime, and I suppose she did have the appointment first, so I don't mind. So I'm not going to be able to get my nails done till, wait till you hear it, the 31st of July. So my nails are going to have to look like this for another 2 weeks, but sure, so what? It's actually better that way, because I'm going off, like I said, kayaking at the weekend, and it's not going to be great to go kayaking over in Connemara with long nails. They'll definitely get broke, 100%. Okay, I'm just at Centra now, so I'm just going to run in and get the coffee. I didn't end up drinking all that frappuccino. It was starting to make me feel a bit sick. It was just really, really, really filling. Actually, do you know what I do? I need diesel, so I'm gonna get diesel as well while I'm here. I have 35 miles left. It's actually about time that I got diesel. Guy beside me, I was like, oh, that girl's talking to herself. Yes, that's what I do on a daily basis. I talk to myself. I feel like today's vlog is all gonna be in the car, because I haven't really been out of the car. Look, see this? Like, this is not the way my face looks. I'm not orange. I don't understand it. Why do I look orange with like pink white lips? It just looks horrible. I think I did something to the settings on this camera. I have no idea what I've done, but yeah, I look orange. Hey ho! We're on the road again. God, I met everybody in the shop there. I met John's daddy, and then I met my sister. She's out for her driving lesson. She was just pulling in. Well, obviously the driving instructor was getting diesel or something, and she was behind the wheel and saying, how are you getting on your driving lesson? She said she's getting on really well today. Her last driving lesson didn't go amazing, and she was really disheartened, but she got on really, really well today, so I'm really happy. Ollie will be out on the road now in no time at all, driving, whizzing around the place. I absolutely loved. I remember when I got my first car and I was out driving around, and there's the independence. It's just the most amazing feeling ever. My first little car was a Micra, and I just remember how much I loved the Micra. It was just the best car ever, and oh, it was just such a good little whizzer. It was just one of the best little cars ever. It got me from A to B. After I had my little 998cc Micra, I went off and got a 1.9 diesel, because I mean, that's what you do. I don't know what I was thinking, but I love this car so much. This car is like the most reliable car ever, and I've had it 4 years, and I just love it so much. And I don't think I'd ever part with it, you know that, because I found like a car that just runs really well, and the only thing it ever needs is tires. It flies by NCTs. It's just this really, really great little car. Yeah, I think the last thing I was saying about was my nails, not being able to get them done. Oh my god, I don't want that coffee to smell. I'm terrified. And also, I always get so many comments, and people have been like, please don't vlog while you're driving. And I always have to try and respond in the comments that the camera is actually mounted on the window and I'm not holding it, because both my hands are here. Well, they're actually on the steering wheel the majority of the time, or else one's on the gear stick. That's it. Like, they're not like holding a camera, so don't worry. I got donuts, and I'm kind of regretting the decision with these donuts, because I feel like there's stuff in them, like cream or something, and they're very like filling as it is, but they're really heavy on the inside. John will love that. I, on the other hand, I'm not feeling it. I want my coffee now.